the baby?
Good. It's like a different person, you know. I've been gone for 2 weeks, so it was good to get home, you know, spend a couple days with the family, have a day off. It was good. Needed it.
What got into you guys in the first quarter there?
Made some shots. You know, I thought our pace was good. I thought we got some stops. You know, we played them pretty well there too. So we felt good about that. And, you know, obviously the end of the game went away, you know, on the road. But, yeah, got out to a good start. It definitely put us in, you know, good position. And that's a hard team to put away. So we were fighting and they made runs. But, you know, made enough plays to get out of there with a win.
How quickly do you know that you're feeling it?
I can't hear you, bro.
How quickly do you know you're feeling it on a night like tonight?
It was just a good day. You know, sometimes you just have a rhythm and a energy and a flow, and my body felt good, and it wasn't really touching the rim tonight. So, you know, you just try to find looks and try to keep getting open. And if, you know, I had to look down, make sure my feet was set, and if I saw the rim, I was, you know, being aggressive. And when they were up, you know, I made the right play, try to keep the ball moving, and you know, we need these wins. So whatever that means for our team, some nights it'll be like this, and other nights, you know, I'll take 9 shots, and, you know, hopefully we can, you know, leave out with a win.
You talked earlier in the year about pacing yourself differently this year in the hopes of peaking later in the season. Has it felt like you are where you want to be these last few weeks?
Yeah, I think so. I think, again, you want to be at your best, you know, towards the end. And, you know, obviously I would like us to be a little higher in the standings. But a lot of that had to do with, you know, we got a lot of good players on this team, too. So instead of forcing it all the time, you know, which I still do at times when we need it. But, you know, there's opportunities for other guys to take bigger responsibility on offense as well. And it doesn't always, you know, work out perfectly, but again, I think just trying to be patient and play our best and be at my best individually, you know, towards the end of the season.
Pascal's usage is down a little bit recently. He was telling us yesterday that he's trying to find his way in the offense. I mean, your role has fluctuated, changed a little bit this year. How difficult is it to make those adjustments in the middle of the season?
Yeah, it's tough. I think you know, just I went through it. Everybody goes through it. I think you know, you can't get caught up in the individual game or, you know, what tonight he, you know, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. That probably feels like a bad night for him. You know what I mean? Where he is and the caliber of player that he is. You know, you want to have 30 and 20 and 15 every night. But it doesn't always work out like that, and the way that we play, it just kind of moves around, and you got to be okay with, you know, just making the plays. And when you win, it's a little bit easier, and when you're winning consistently, it's easier. And when you're losing, you know, it's tough. It kills your energy, and it, you know, you get down on yourself. But P's been great for us, and he's carried a lot this year. So he certainly, you know, has got to keep his spirits up, and I'll be there to try to keep him confident and keep him rolling because, you know, we're definitely going to need him.
The version of OG we're seeing right now, both ends of the court, I mean, is that just health? Nick mentioned both hands have been an issue through the year, and he played through a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, he looks healthy. He looks healthy. He looks aggressive. You know, we've been having conversations about trying to get more efficient offensively, and I think a lot of that has to do with just taking the shots that you got. I mean, he's such a good shooter. If he's got to look from 3, he's got to let it fly, and he's been locked in the last couple games. So we're gonna need that from him going forward. Obviously, the defense he's so good on defense. We get bored with it, and you can, you know, forget how good he is. But just shooting the ball like this, we're gonna be hard to beat coming down the stretch.
Especially in the matchup with Jokic, where it's not like he's covering one-on-one, but he can kind of hold zone for long stretches. How much does it make it easier for everyone else around him if you can kind of look over there and he's holding up his head?
Yeah, it helps a lot. You know, it helps tremendously. I think, again, having a guy who can guard these type of guys, and, you know, you can build a game plan around that, knowing that he's going to make life tough. And, I mean, whatever. I hate looking at the box score on Jokic because you feel like he did a good job, and he's 10 for 13 and he's got a triple-double, it seems. But I thought OG did a great job on him. You know what I mean? That's how good he is. But that helps build out your game plan from there, and, you know, having Jakob being able to roam around and then being able to sub, it changes the dynamic. So it's a great luxury to have.
You knew Yak was going to be impactful when he arrived. Did you think he was going to be this impactful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got better. He's got better. So this version of him is, 3 or 4 years of a better player, more mature, man, stronger, bigger, faster. He's gotten a lot better than what we had him. And, give him credit for his development in San Antonio for, he's learned a lot. But, yeah, I was very happy to have him.
What did you make of the matchup with Jamal Murray on the other side?
Say it again.
What did you make of the matchup of just going up against Jamal Murray? What did you like about his game?
I love Jamal. He's one of the, he's probably one of the better players in the league without the accolades at this point. I don't know if he's made an All-NBA or an All-Star so far in his career. I know he's got a nice contract, but he's a tough matchup every night, and he plays the right way. And just a competitor. He's feisty, and I love playing against him. He's a really tough matchup, and one of the better guards in the league for sure.
Coach Nurse spoke about your leadership. What type of mentality do you try to maintain during the ebbs and flows of the game, especially after having such a big lead, seeing it sort of dwindle away?
Yeah, it's a long game. I know it's this year in particular, we've seen a lot of leads come and go. So just keeping forward. I think this time of the year where we are as a team, as a group, I think we just need to keep being positive no matter what. And a couple tough losses definitely, is a shot in the gut, to your morale and your energy. But, I think from practice to shoot-arounds to locker room, plane rides, whatever, we just got to stay positive and keep pushing forward, and I think that's going to help us put ourselves in the best position.
What do you feel like the Nuggets were able to do effectively in that third quarter run?
They got a little more active, a little more pressure defensively. We were a little sloppy with some turnovers, and we just missed some shots. But I thought we weathered the storm and came back with a great fourth quarter and enough to, come out of there with a win. Thanks, guys.